Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Simon Bolivar of Gran Colombia playthrough. This is the new Frontier Pass once again. I did get a comment asking if I could make the minimap bigger, and I figured out a way to do that. So it's bigger. It could go even larger, but I didn't want it to obscure a bunch of the screen. But hopefully, that's nicer for you guys. What else is going on? We are at war with India. Everything is going well right now. We're pushing in. It looks like it's about time to start taking these cities. Excuse me, my scout. What are you up to, sir? Let's have you take a peek around here. And you, sir. You do some similar activities in a different region. So we've already circumnavigated the globe. We got the points for that. We're now 2 points away from a golden age, which is good. We're working on campuses to try to bring our science output up. Thank you, Heavy Chariot, for surviving that turn. That's very kind of you. What do we want to do here? Do we want to change any of this around? I think we leave it in place. I'm liking what we have going on right now, and I don't really want to interrupt any of that. Alright, so he needs to pillage for health. No doubt about that. And then, honestly, I don't think this archer is going to be able to tear you up too much. We need to get, we need to get our boys in here to try to help out. So let's see. Let's take the slow and steady. We might as well get rid of this Soothsayer. Goodbye, sir. And then, so you got a catapult down here. We don't have vision on Delhi to see, but I don't think they had anything in the region because everything kind of came out here and died, right? So now, you know what we can do with this is obviously just to take a step out so that you can't be hit. And then you should be safe like here. And now I think you move over here and then maybe wreck the government plaza. I think you're going to be safe in this this overall position. And then do you run down here into the plains or do you come back here? If you're in the hill, you're not going to move as far. So I say we probably move you just straight across. And then this warrior, I think this warrior goes through the hills. And this archer also goes through the hills back here. You can't emphasize enough how tremendous Matterhorn has been to our game plan here. There's so many hills out here. We would be just absolutely devastated if we didn't have Matterhorn because even though we have 3 movement on everybody, hills would still eat up 2/3 of that, and then you wouldn't be able to move another tile unless it was flat land. So yeah, Matterhorn is is putting in work for us, and I appreciate that. We have 1 envoy. Let me use... For some reason, my scroll wheel... I don't know, like I think I mentioned it before, but it just seems more sensitive than usual. And I don't know if it's the game or if it's because I updated it in the past. But it's definitely a little wonky here. You know what? Let's take Mitla and just get 2 more science per turn. I think that that makes sense. What is this? A meteor site. Excuse me. I would like to check out this meteor site. What is a meteor site gonna do for us? Let's continue our voyage around the seas here. Just navigate the area. Let's see what's up. Antananarivo, you're looking fine here. And we're rolling back up on Poland with this guy. He's not going to be able to cross over here. Ouch!
I don't believe in it.
So he did get a promotion. So let's start with the promotion. That's going to help us survive this a lot better. Oh, that's like 5 turns of culture force right there. And plus this district It should go away, right? We don't have a government plaza, but I think if you capture somebody else's government plaza and you don't have one yourself, that it should get nuked. We haven't built a government plaza, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. It's still available. Just had to double check that to make sure that I wasn't talking nonsense. Alright, let's send you to help with this situation. And then you're healthy enough, I think you get in there. You're rolling in. You're doing pretty well, honestly. Let me get you to help with the catapults. Although, yeah, I think this can work out fine. As long as we can't be hit by both catapults in a single turn, I think you're feeling fine in that engagement. So there's a spearman in the capital. I don't really want to just attack these catapults, but at the same time, I think just engaging them over here, and we probably will attack next turn, but we should be able to deal with them soon. And then this, I mean, this is looking cozy over here. I'm feeling good about this, the current situation. I can't really get you in range of this heavy chariot without putting you at risk of being sent to a nearby town, so I'm just gonna put you a tile over here. Actually, you know what? This guy's gonna need to move, so as long as you're within 2 tiles of him, you should get extra movement. So let me move you 1 tile in this direction. Because that way all of these guys can get hopefully extra movement. Do you just take masonry at this point? I mean, it's 2 turns. Why wouldn't you? We need engineering soon for catapults. Oh, one thing we need to check is appease the god. Appease the gods. So no one has made any progress in this. What do we have to do? Because if nobody's done anything in this, if we can achieve something over here, that would be nice to just get free faith per turn. And potentially a free Soothsayer. During this competition, we can use sacrifice adjacent unit on friendly units adjacent to active volcanoes. So, okay, so we need to get one of these bad boys. I believe they cost 100. Yeah, so we can get one in a few turns. And then we can try that out. We can try sacrificing somebody and hopefully winning that competition in 11 turns. Okay, so let's have you come down here and help us with these catapults. We should be able to just mop this place up. Unless something crazy happens, I'm feeling pretty good. Free military unit, alright? Alright, what did we get? What has been bestowed upon us? It is a heavy chariot. Unfortunately, this heavy chariot does not have the alpine training that we are so accustomed to. I don't think we send you out here and have you get attacked by a couple swordsmen. It's Muscat. We don't really need to decimate their troops. Once we're done with India, we could either be friends with them or we could go, mop them up as well. So do we want to look up here? We're cut off for sure. Yeah, alright, so we saw that we're cut off. There's no use in going further to the east that way. Let's go back down south. I do like these new headers or whatever that they put in these. You've got agreements, one-time deals for 30 turns, blah, blah, blah. And we're refusing, Condi. In case you were wondering. We're not here to wheel and deal with you, sir. We are here to obliterate you. What I need here is a builder after this monument. We've got 2 sources of iron. So that just seems like the most obvious play. You've put an encampment down. without walls, that really doesn't bother me. And now we have put you into the Cobra Clutch. We will be able to just whittle away your health. Ah, you know what? Just go in. You just go in. You get commando, and then you go in. And we take that town next turn. Simple as that. Easy peasy. Alright, you gotta go. So we will give you battle cry. And then... How close are you to leveling? You will level from a combat. Plus 8 experience. That's some good experience, sir. Okay, now your task here is to... You know what, let's just finish this, let's try to finish this catapult off if we can. We can't this turn, but it is heavily wounded. So we're in a good state there. We put you into a position like here, and that gives us full-on... You know what, I did mess up, and I should have had him down here for these guys attacking earlier. I don't think it would have given us the edge to take it down this turn, but it would have put it a lot closer. So, there is that. Alright, you can just stand there, swordsman. I don't see a reason to run in with my guy and get into any sort of trouble here. Okay, let's continue. And you know what, let's see what this gap looks like between you guys. Nothing crazy. Alright. Nothing crazy going on. Mega Colossal. Alright, let's clear these out. Somebody made the Great Pass. Hanging Machu Picchu. That's... None of that is a surprise to us. We'll just clear some of these things out. Ooh! The pain. We got our first campus. That puts us over the golden age threshold. Alright, well that was easy. You guys are toast. You don't really need to be sending me more troops down here, Muscat. We don't... I mean, I guess this would be an okay city to take once we start an invasion against Poland. I don't know. Is Poland going to be next? Lublin is really easy for us to take. Let me take a look at... So, they're the nearest to the west. Nearest to the east is going to be... Nubia, the town of Shat. So I think it's Poland. So just based on proximity for loyalty reasons, I think we go Poland next. Seems like the way you do it. Nice promotion. All right, you have a promotion. Let's hit them hard, hit them fast, and let's get you to cross over. So we'll take this turn. We'll get Delhi surrounded in a turn or two. And then just beautiful things will start happening. Everything's going to fall into place. Mumbai. I definitely noticed you over there as well, so don't worry about that. Let me get your pillage. Get your pillage in. And you, should we just heal you this turn? Because we can obviously take this city this turn. You hit him. You smack him. So you've taken the city. And you got plenty of loyalty. So that's not something you need to concern yourself with. Everything's fine. Loyalty, full loyalty in 38 turns. That's, you know what? That's good enough for me. And we did... So you see the government plaza is gone from here. I guess we could have tried to wreck it some more. And maybe got a nice benefit there. But we did get one pillage on it, right? I think we got one pillage in there. We've already blocked them off over here, so that's a wonderful thing as well. And we send you here first. India, they just stand no chance. This is it's gonna be a beautiful thing. We're not getting any iron yet, but we do have the bonus for iron working, so we could get this going, except without the iron in our setup. We're starting to get iron right here. Okay, so we're gonna start gathering iron. I still think it takes you 10 turns to build up to it. I think you go into engineering, and I think we build some walls in our capital to get the boost for engineering. I think that's how you do it. I'm looking up here at the Faith. It looks like 2 turns from now we should be able to buy our Soothsayer. So just remember that. Let's not try to forget, because we've only got 9 turns to appease the gods. How are we going to sacrifice somebody to a volcano, by the way? There's a volcano here. There's a volcano up here. I think there's also a volcano down here. So these are... I think this is our choice up here. Let's take a look at our volcano. Yeah, so I think we sacrifice this one. But who do we sacrifice? Do we just bring a warrior up there? Do we build, like, scouts or something? It's going to be based on unit strength, I think. Oh, she's taken something. She has 20 points. We need to beat 20 points. I want to beat 20. So 20 points is a warrior. She sacrificed a warrior. What we need to sacrifice then is a heavy chariot. So a heavy chariot puts us in first place right now. You're going to build a builder. You, sir, are going to fix your monument. And let's have you start, or continue venturing north. And you're also venturing north. Northwesterly direction. Excuse me. I have found a barbarian scout down here. I don't really want to engage it, so... Honestly, what I kind of want to do is just have you heal until full. We've got a lot of scouting in.
You have proved a reliable partner in resolving international conflict. Canada commends you.
I'm glad that you appreciate what I'm doing right here with India, because, you know, they were out of control. You saw it, I saw it. We all are, you know, we're on the same page. So it's good to know that me and my friend Canada, we see the world in the same light. I love it, honestly. Hello, Vilnius. How are you doing, sir? Nothing over here. So there's also going to be time to expand, I think. Let's look at our territory. You know, we're building science, we're building military, we're trying to get some eurekas and whatnot. There's space in here for cities. There's space to the east and north, like tons of space. So what we do need to focus on maybe getting a government plaza and perhaps getting the settler boost as well soon. And you, sir, you stay healthy. You guys all stay healthy, please. None of you have the proper... You have alpine training, but these guys do not have alpine training. Let me go ahead and send you here to pick up alpine training. Actually, so he can guard the city maybe as you promote yourself and start moving forward to help us. Yeah. We got to keep somebody in the city, so we'll put you on alert here. And that'll be fine. Once we take the capital, excuse me. Once we take the capital, it should not matter for us. we should be able to maintain loyalty there without having a troop stationed, like, as soon as we knock this out, I imagine. Alright, let's just go. We're going a little fast here, which involves getting our guys injured in the process. But honestly, it's fine. Everything's cool. You guys should focus on getting set up. You know what? I think you can hit this and we can break the farm next turn. One more turn and we summon a Soothsayer from this town up here. Maracaibo? Maracaibo? I don't know how you pronounce that that town name, but I think that's where we want to build. There is I mean, that was actually a decent deal, but I think we're gonna go to war with her soon, so I don't want to have something where I give her like an immediate benefit and then we don't get the full length of a deal from her. It's good to get a road through here, so this trade route is lovely. You, yeah, just stay healing. That's fine. You guys are all ready. We should be able to chip this thing away this turn, I imagine. Some might say too easy. Alright, so he doesn't need to stay in that city. He just needs to heal up and then he can move on. And we get you into position over here. You guys are all healed up. Smack him. India has at least 2 cities left. I think that's probably going to be it for them. We did manage to conquer them, you know, relatively early. It's going to be a big benefit for us. So who is this? Some sort of a cultural city-state that we can meet? So many volcanoes, I love it. Oh yeah, let's not forget Soothsayer. And then let's double check how things are going in here. So she's still at 20. So if we sacrifice a heavy chariot, we put ourselves ahead of her on the chart. I don't know if we care to sacrifice too much. Unless there's some other intrinsic benefit we get from those Soothsayer units. I don't... You know, I was given a little guidance on how to use the Soothsayer. Mainly people saying don't use it in your territory. Use it to assault, like, foreign lands, which... I don't know. I still think there might be stuff to be done if you use it in your territory, but I might be way off base here. I'm a man who loves disaster, too, so there's that you have to keep in mind. I love setting my disaster intensity up to 4. It's the only way that I know. So Mumbai is about to be toast. Let's position ourselves in a manner in which we can maybe strike the other town soon. Yeah, you need somebody to come be a sacrifice. Who's gonna be the sacrifice? It's got to be a heavy chariot of an appropriate stature. So maybe it'll be you once you've healed. I assume healing matters, but I don't actually know if that's the case. So we have a Soothsayer. He can cause disaster. He can sacrifice an adjacent unit. Must be adjacent to a friendly combat unit, which is adjacent to an active volcano. So we need to get a unit here to begin the sacrifice, and then he needs to stand here. Mohenjo. How is it going here? Wait, what happened here? This farm was pillaged. Hello, barbarians. Don't mind me, I'm just cruising through. I'm trying to explore. Trying to check out the scenery. You guys got a decent little setup here, and I'm just perusing. Just riding through. Don't worry about us. We're cool. So these guys need a granary. We need more income. These are facts. We need more income. Those guys need healing. This is just the state of the world. Archer, let's have you... I think these guys can take this together using the power of teamwork and cooperation. They have done it. And so we ride into Calcutta. Let me get you across to make sure that you're in range when we start our attacks. Alright, Calcutta. Sorry to say, you've got to go. You have to join us. And the archer, is the archer necessary? Can we get him? He has to get to this hill. We'll bring the archer. Calcutta's gonna be ours in a turn or two. You gotta chill right here, brother. Wait, I could have you... We could instead sacrifice this warrior up here. Or, I mean, the warrior could come down here. Oh no, he's not got enough time. Does it matter if they're full strength or not? I feel like it matters if they're full strength. But let me bring it up here. Let me bring him up here. Because we're running out of time to appease the gods. She's up to 40. We need multiple units. We can sacrifice multiple heavy chariots. I want to win this thing for some reason. I don't know. It's a new thing. It's a new feature in the game, man. You gotta try to take it. It's the only way I know. It might be the wrong way. It might be, like, in the future we might be like, yeah, we don't care about this thing. But for now, I care about it. I care about it a tremendous deal. What else do I care about? I care about picking up 2 extra culture per turn. I do care about that. You chill right here. You've been doing great work protecting our western front from danger. And we will not forget that. This man is about to have nowhere else to explore to the north, just based on the fact that he cannot enter the water. Let's have this dude continue his journey over here. There's a tribal village. Get away from me. This is not a good place for our galley to be, but I'm going to hide him over there and hope the boat goes away. Hello, barbarians. Hope you're having a fine time down here. She denounced me. Oh, huge mistake on her part. If I was waffling or anything like that right now...
All the world's a stage.
If I was on the fence about any sort of decisions of who to target next, you know, that would just elucidate matters. I was not on the fence. I know who I want to target, but now she's given me even more cause, because now, you know, it's less grievances upon me to go after her, because she denounced me. We can't easily get up there in time, so we need you guys. Oh, he can actually just get straight up here, so let's do this. He's in place. You're going next. Mainly just, this is a timing thing. I don't really want to lose my heavy chariots. But, I gotta say, everything's going pretty well. if we can win this competition and make ourselves feel good about apocalypse mode, more power to us, I have to say. So, we've got a campus. We could drop something here. I mean, we could get it. We could just build our government plaza so we can have our capital be what starts pumping out settlers soon. And I think it's not my favorite place for a government plaza because it's not going to get us a ton of adjacency bonuses, but I think it makes sense for us to use them for that right now. I have to say, you guys need a granary. You have alpine training. So, we send you westward because the west is the new front. Starting soon. The west is where we need to be looking. Everything is going really well. It's got to be, you know, it's definitely an overpowered ability, or it feels overpowered. All the movement, combined with the Matterhorn, it's just
the rising world of waters
insanely
dark
good.
and deep. One.
What do? You're just faith production and food. And I can't run past that swordsman, so this looks like the end of my scout, my favored scout. Oh, hi. Glad you stuck around. That's cool of you. All right, my scout's dead. That's sad. He did great work though.
Normal people believe that.
There's tornadoes out here. This looks like a potentially a dangerous place for you to stay. So let me get you back here. Where did this? Oh, this builder was just granted to us from a goodie hut, wasn't it? It's like I'm still building a builder. All right, head in. You guys are going to Poland. Are any of these city-states friends with Poland? Nazca's friends with Poland. Leventa's friends with Poland. Where's Leventa? They're up there. Okay. So Nazca. I mean, is it beneficial for us to be friends with Nazca, really? Doesn't appear to be so right now. We don't have any desert tiles to work with, so we don't need to worry about that. We can start getting swordsmen soon, thanks to ironworking, plus some iron mines. That will be nice. I think you go ahead and you just queue up these basic city buildings. And here you have it. Amanir, why are you being mean to me? You could chain me, you could torture me, you can even destroy this body. Well, you will never imprison my mind. I'm not interested in your mind. I'm interested right now in your territory, and I've taken your territory. And so, you know, basically I've done everything that I felt like I needed to do. Appease the gods 3 turns. Let's see how this works. So sacrifice adjacent unit. Boom. Does this screen update this turn, or do we have to wait till next turn? We're gonna have to wait till next turn. So I'm gonna have you heal right here this turn in case that matters. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but we're gonna sacrifice you next turn, and then hopefully that's good enough. Is he gonna be out of charges? That didn't take a charge. Sacrificing a guy did not take a charge. Okay. Good to know. So we need you to warp to the front. So let's transfer up here. Dude. All this territory is ours now. It's wonderful. We're getting 10 faith per turn. That's good for any sort of our golden age monumentality. We can make that work. Calcutta, please work on a monument first. All right. Well, there's nothing for you to do up here, so the only thing you can really do is head south. Mountain ranges. Yeah, we can kill this thing before it kills us, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we just...
If it's natural,
maybe we just make a run for it. My ship might be doomed based on my own ineptitude. Let's see. If we take a shot at it, I think we'd probably die. If we don't take a shot at it, we risk still dying. Let's break it down. I think it's going to be able to kill us, even though it's very weak. But I feel more comfortable about that decision. I should have moved him and tried to get him out of there, but what can I say? I don't like my galley anymore. I've abandoned him. I've abandoned my child. Unless he survives, in which case, you know. Is this another... This is another meteor site. Can I do like a... Let's do a map search and see... Meteor sites. Search. So there's one there. And then there's one west of Poland. Okay. That we know of. It's good to know. It's good to be aware of these things. It gave us a troop before. Does it always give us a troop? Can we get anything else? Tornadoes? I'm not a... Gotta say, not a huge fan of tornadoes. This tornado is heading east, right? So let's... I definitely don't want to send you this way, but you're in kind of a... You're in kind of a bad location, dude. Anything terrible could happen to you right now. I'm going to have you take a step over here. You know what? Let's hang down here. And hope for the best. I hope that you guys all survive because, you know, you're pivotal to my current plans. He needs to get over here. So let's just have him autopilot himself that way. You need to heal. And then, how did Appease the Gods go? We did get full credit for our guys, so we should put ourselves up to 56 points with this second sacrifice. And that should get us the win on that Appease the Gods for the low cost of 2 of our best units. No, he died. It was what I wanted all along. Alright, let's get you into Bogota. We've built this. I want to build the Ancestral Hall to accompany it. Because we want to start doing some expanding from our capital soon. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. We've made it up to 28.5 science per turn, so that's a good increase over the last episode. Poland's at 47, 33 for Nubia, 30 for Canada, and 28 for England. We're up to 36.5 culture per turn, so that feels like a bigger gain than the science. I think we made strides there. 30 in Nubia, 43 in Poland, 32 in England, and 26 in Canada. So yeah, I think we really gained in culture this round. Score-wise, we're up to 238. You know, we're in second place, and Poland's in first place. So if we're picking a fight with Poland right now, we're picking a fight with the top dog, the #1 stunner, and we're gonna make some serious power strides there. Hopefully, let's knock on wood right here. That was my desk. It happens to be made of wood. And yeah, all right. So things are going well in the Empire. 1 civ down. Hopefully this appeases the gods, as we're number 1 in that. And yeah. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.